Hello, my lovely Leos. How are you all doing today? This is Teresa's Readings. I am Teresa. So today we are doing the love readings for Leo for July 2019. I wanted to let y'all know that I am doing live readings every Tuesday night, live micro readings every Tuesday night at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you're interested in that, you can go to the description box below where my PayPal link is, and you can tap on it and send me $20. And in the notes section, please put your question that you would like me to pull the cards for. Road traffic, always. So also, the micro readings are usually around 7 to 8 minutes. So if you don't want to be known or your name to be known, you can just put please keep me anonymous and just watch it as I pull them, okay? So that's every Tuesday night at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So also, I do have my Patreon account. If you're interested in that, you can also tap on the link below in the description box for that and check it out if you're interested in becoming a patron. I appreciate it. And thank you to everyone that supports the channel. You guys are great. Thank you so very much. Okay, so let's get started in my Leos love reading for July 2019 for Leo. Leo did for July 2019. Let's do it. Okay, for Leo. Okay. Interesting. The Fool in the reverse and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. The Page of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords in the reverse. The Four of Swords in reverse. You guys. The Lovers in the upright position. The Eight of Wands in the upright position. And the Four of Cups in reverse. Okay, my beautiful bright Leos. Let's see what's going on. So the Fool. The Fool speaks to me in this card reading. And again, I'm going to tell you all, please take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. If it doesn't resonate with you, please go out there and find another reader that does. There are many good readers out there on YouTube, okay? All right. So the Fool. The Fool in reverse speaks to me of not having faith or not wanting to take a leap of faith. Then the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You are going to let go. The Page of Pentacles. Someone offering you prosperous, a new beginning, a new prosperous, abundant, perhaps relationship, right? Then the Queen of Swords in reverse. Keep your tongue soft, not sharp. It is in reverse, so you will do this. But remember that when this person comes towards you, that I believe will, if it's not already happening. Speak softly and not with a sharp tongue, okay? The Four of Swords in reverse. That speaks of being stagnant, but it's in the reverse, so you're finally moving. And then the Lovers. A soulmate comes in. And like I've said all year long, this is the year, right? July has 2 eclipses, and we have all kinds of planets in retrograde right now. And I have told you guys since the beginning of this year that it's a major year for soulmates and twin flames. In July in particular, I have felt it coming because of all the planetary alignments and the eclipses and everything else. And then Eight of Wands, you're moving forward. Yes? Movement forward. And the Four of Cups in reverse. You'll finally see that divine gift that the universe is trying to hand you. Let's clarify. I'm ready, Leos. Let's do it. Let's clarify. For the Fool, please, David. Why is the Fool here? The Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Doing well on your own. Your cup's full. Yes. Nine of Cups always speaks of emotional fulfillment. And you're almost at the very end where you've got 10. It will not surprise me if the Ace of Cups pops up in this reading. Karmic justice is coming your way. I feel like you've been waiting for it, and that's why you haven't taken that leap of faith with anyone yet, or with the person you're with, and moving that relationship forward. because you just, sometimes we have been in relationships and they transform us in some ways where we just can't quite get past it. Now, you, my Leos, okay, strong and knowing exactly what they want, but also knowing that sometimes you don't want to take a leap of faith and see where it goes. But I feel as if you will. Because this Nine of Cups is you fulfill yourself, which is what we have to do before we can ever find a true partner with that Nine of Cups. And then karmic justice. Now, Saturn's in retrograde. I've been telling people this. So all karmically, everything that we've done since last September, be it bad or good, is coming back at us. And karmic justice is finally heading your way. The Four of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. You're going to regain your balance. A lot of people see the Two of Pentacles and say you're off balance, which is true with some decks and some readings. But with this particular deck, here's a fairy, okay? She's on her tippy toes and balancing two pentacles with no issue. You are going to find and maintain your balance through this. Wow, that one flew all the way across the room, you guys. Let's see what it says. The Chariot, movement forward. Possibly a Cancer coming at you. Moving forward as a team. And then the Page of Swords. But it's in reverse. Okay, so I have a feeling, my Leos, that there's going to come a point when you just want to cut it off and not deal. But something will happen and you won't, because the Page of Swords is in reverse. There's going to be a moment where you go, you know what, I just don't want to deal. I just don't want to deal. Because it's messy sometimes when we get into a relationship and we meet somebody that we really like. And it's a lot of work sometimes. It shouldn't be work, but sometimes it is. Or sometimes it's just adjusting yourself to being with a new or the same person and shifting into another phase of the relationship, right? And sometimes it's so much easier just to walk away, right? But you're not going to. You're going to think about it, but you're not going to, because the Page of Pentacles is here too. And gotta hit the table. Page of Pentacles, David. The Two of Wands. You're going to make a decision. You're going to choose the road. Okay? You've got to make a decision. You've got to make a decision about this. You're going to be thinking about it, just like I said before. Looky here. There you are, Leos. See ya? Victory. The Six of Wands. With my Leos right there on top of the heap, right? You're going to decide. You have to make the decision if you want to do this. This person is going to offer you, there's very well could be a Cancer, could be a Earth sign, being Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And you're going to make the decision. You're going to be the one. Sounds about right for my Leos. And that decision will make you extremely victorious, okay? The Devil in reverse. This will not be a toxic relationship, okay? If it was in the upright, I would say this could be a toxic person. This could be a toxic relationship. But in this spread, in this position, I feel as if no. It's not going. I think that's, I don't know if it's fear, but concern for you that it would be another toxic relationship, or that the relationship you're already in is going to continue to be toxic, but it's going to shift if you're already in a relationship. And the toxicity will fade away. The Queen of Swords, that's speaking with a soft tongue. And if you're in a relationship and you want it to shift the boundaries, the way that the whole relationship is handled, you have to speak softly, and it will help that toxic relationship shift into a non-toxic relationship, or just a particular incident within your relationship, okay? All right, but for my singles that meet a new person, speak with a soft tongue. Give it a chance. Temperance. Sagittarius. Could be Saggy too. Be patient. Be kind. Be loving. That's what is going to make the difference with this relationship. And the Emperor. The Emperor has been coming up a lot lately. And for me, a lot of the times, for this particular psychic, all psychics have different things. I feel like the Emperor, Aries, they have wisdom, okay? Be a little stubborn sometimes, but they are truly, they want the best for the people they love, even though, you know, they're so extremely strong that we have to remember that when we've got Aries on our side. They're strong and they'll always stand up for you. But for me, a lot of times, the Emperor card, looky there, just fell out the deck. There you are again, the Leo. You have to, and I was just speaking of strength. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you're in a relationship with an Aries and you guys go head to head. That's why the sharp tongue, right? You've got the Strength card and you've got the Emperor card. Two major arcana. Two fire signs. Two very extremely strong, fiery. That's probably, if you're in a relationship and it's probably very physical, probably very desirous. That may be why the toxicity, because you guys bump heads a lot, and it's time to turn. You know, speak to each other with a very soft tongue. But for those for my singles out there, it very well may be that the person you meet is also a very strong-willed leader, okay? And you have to both learn how to be patient and speak with kindness and love. The Four of Swords. The Knight of Cups. It was in reverse. It was upright. The Knight of Cups. They're going to offer you that cup of love. Or you're going to offer it to them. The roles can be reversed. Look, the Hanged Man in reverse. You're finally going to let go and not be stuck anymore and, you know, move forward. Because here we have the Lovers. The Lovers. Also the sign of Gemini. Judgment. Okay. I feel like there's a point where you guys are going to need to make a decision about the relationship, but not want to. Five of Wands, conflict. That makes sense right next to that Judgment card, right? So why is Judgment and the Five of Wands here for the Lovers? The High Priestess and the upright position, okay? You guys are trying to balance. You will balance out. It's going to be a conflict. It just is. You're going to be the one that has to decide if you're going to stick with it or if you're going to walk away, okay? I think it could be a very strong duo if you guys can learn to be patient and loving and kind with each other. You know, love is love, right? And we've got this on the Lovers card. You know, there's always going to be a little back and forth. That's the way it is. Especially for the two of you, I feel, are very two strong individuals. The Eight of Wands, movement forward. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Oh, looky here. The Hermit. Leos, I think you're going to walk away from it. Let's see. Seven of Swords in reverse. And the Eight of Pentacles. Yep. Okay, you guys. The Eight of Wands, someone walking away. And movement forward, right? The Hermit card of Virgo. It's as if you just aren't quite ready or you're over it. Okay, you want to step back and focus on yourself and find out what you really want and what you really need. That's why it's such trepidation all the way through these cards, even though the Lovers come up. It could be a good relationship. It may just not be the one that you want, or you're, for the cross watchers, the one that they want. So you're going to take that time by yourself and focus on what you really want. I think with the Seven of Swords here in reverse, perhaps you had someone in the past that betrayed you. So the Seven of Swords for me is my lying, cheat, and stealing card. But it's in reverse. They would not do it. Okay? But that's what that is what your fear is. That's what they will do. So you're going to just go back to work. There's my work card, the Eight of Pentacles. You're going to, I feel y'all walking away or separating yourself in some way and focusing on work. Because then we've got the Four of Cups here in reverse. The Four of Cups speaks to me of finally seeing past everything you've been focused on. and seeing the greater good of it all with that 1 cup. Not fast, not because for the 4 of Cups, you're so focused on the things you've lost and what's happened in the past that you can't see what the divine is trying to hand you. But in this card, she sees it. Okay, she's focused on the divine cup. Okay, maybe you can't see it. The 4 of Cups. Why is the 4 of Cups here? The Hierophant. Commitment. For those of you married, could be about the marriage. Again, for the Death card in reverse. This is interesting, you guys. I feel like for my marrieds out there, you don't want to walk away, but you're having a difficult time. You know what I mean? I think that if you stick it out, the 10 of Pentacles will give you complete abundance. But this is the key. I know it sounds like I'm giving 2 readings, but I'm kind of giving it for the marrieds and for the singles. For those of you in a relationship, I believe that it's been tough. You guys have gone head to head. You're trying to work it out. I believe that at some point there was some kind of an issue with lying, cheating, or stealing, and you're afraid it's going to happen again. I believe that you're 2 very strong individuals bumping heads to head, and you're going to have to learn how to be patient, loving, and caring. I think that you want to walk away, or either one of you have wanted to walk away for some time, and you want to concentrate on yourself, and you've been throwing yourself into your work in order to distract yourself from it. I think that you have learned to, or tried to focus, or are trying to focus on the good with the 4 of Cups. And you believe in the institution of marriage and commitment, and that you don't want to put a death to the relationship. And if you work really hard at it, it's going to turn, okay, for the better with the 10 of Pentacles. For my singles, there's somebody coming at you. Somebody coming at you, okay? Very strong individual. You'd be victorious in it. Just, you know, don't guard your tongue and don't have such a sharp tongue. Look inward. It'll unstick you for a while, and I think it could be a very good partnership if you allow it to be. But for a large group of you, I don't think you will. I think you will walk away from it, and that you will focus on yourself and work hard, and have pretty much decided that there will be time when the right person comes along to, you know, really consider a commitment and a happily ever after with the 10 of Pentacles. This is a crazy reading, Leos. God bless. Let's pull your romantic angel cards. I know this is long. Oh no, it's only 18 minutes. So here's the romance angel deck, okay? So for my Leos, David, let's see. Give me some advice. Give us some advice for the Leos out there. For my beautiful, lovely Leos. My lovely Leos. Give me some advice cards for the Leos out there, David. Oh, I see it. I know what it is. I can see 1 card, and I know the whole shebang. Wow, you guys are getting a lot. Okay, that's it. I'm done. There is a lot here. And this 1 card really, really speaks to me. So remember how I said I was kind of doing a reading for both singles and people in a relationship? Same thing happened with these cards. It really honestly did. So I'm going to let you guys listen to what I have to say, and you'll be able to tell what's going on due to the reading. So first of all, codependency. Okay? Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Next, separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Right? Then, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Then, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I have release your ex. This may have affected some of my singles out there with, trying to decide if they really want to get into a relationship until they find the exact one that they want. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And this is the card that explains so much to me about this reading. Past life relationship. Okay? For those of you struggling in a relationship, or for those of you meeting somebody, you have known each other before. This is why the up and down about it. You want to try, but you don't know. But do you want to, but you don't know. Because you're drawn to them because of a past life relationship. Okay? Woo, Leos. God bless. I hope that you guys have a wonderful, beautiful July. Enjoy all the eclipses. And, be careful. Mercury's in retrograde. All right? It'll be okay. We make it through every time. I hope you guys have a wonderful July. And I'll talk to you all very, very soon. Bye.